Joining me now is Miss Mary Beddell, Director of Plain Local Schools Public Relations and a speaker at this year's OSBA Capital Conference. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
So my first question for you today is, how would you explain the OSBA Capital Conference to someone who's never heard of it before?
Sure, I would just say that it is a platform for educators in the state of Ohio to get professional development, connect with one another, and connect with resources.
Thank you. And so what is your role in education? How did you get involved with OSBA?
Sure. Well, I'm the Director of Public Relations at Plain Local Schools. That's a K-12 district in Stark County. And I submitted to present on social media and it was accepted. So I presented this morning to a crowd about how they could use social media efforts to better brand their district.
That's great. So could you share with us a little bit more about what you were saying in your presentation?
Sure. Yeah, I talked specifically how districts can use social media platforms to highlight their classified staff and to build trust in their community. So I gave them a lot of examples of different things that they could incorporate into their communications efforts that they already have in place to help better highlight the classified staff, or which I called the behind-the-scenes sort of heroes of the school district.
So it makes everyone just a little bit happier.
Yeah.
Awesome. So what are some of the benefits of being at an OHSA conference and exchanging so many ideas?
Well, I think that it's all just about working together. I mean, here in the state of Ohio, ultimately we're all on the same team. And so if our school districts are thriving, the state is thriving. So it's really just about connecting together, see what people are doing great and implementing it.
What has been your favorite part of this conference and attending here?
Probably just seeing all the other school districts and connecting with people, sharing ideas. That's really the best part, getting to talk to people from different parts of the state, see what they're doing, and share with different things about what you're doing.
And finally, one of the themes of this conference has been leadership for learning. So what does leadership for learning mean to you?
It's a good question, Arthur. I think leadership for learning really kind of just, we all sort of have leadership inside of us as school administrators, but it's, what can we do to lean on one another to figure out how to always be the best. We have to constantly be improving, and so sometimes that's just reflecting and saying, hey, what can I do different? And this conference is really helping with that.
Hopefully we can implement that leadership. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for joining me.